Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo, I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available! Christmas 2027 and a half, BC the album. Dad, shimmy, shimmy, rock on gold dust woman. Peace! Speaking of Christmas 2027, I hope those Jeffree Star mystery holiday boxes come back out. Oh my god, I can't wait to get my junk makeup and a plastic mirror for Christmas 2027. Can't wait for that. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Oh my god, it feels so weird to be filming over here. I haven't filmed over here. Okay, let's see the last time that I filmed over here. So we're currently on vacation in Mexico, and the last time that I filmed over here was, so we came down here on Friday. I filmed Thursday. So I haven't Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday. So I haven't filmed in almost 5 days. Like, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. For like somebody that films almost every single day on several channels, it feels weird. Now, I am continuing to vlog every single day. I vlogged like almost an hour every single day that I've been down here and giving little updates about what we're doing and things like that. The other night I talked about a couple that we met from Cedar Falls, Iowa. I talked all about them the other day. And then yesterday, my cousin Caroline, for Cousin Fun Day, because we usually do Cousin Fun Day. My cousin Caroline picks me up once a week and then we go running errands and stuff like that. So she just happened to fly down to Mexico because she could not miss Cousin Fun Day. She was like, I cannot miss Cousin Fun Day. So she flew down to Mexico to have Cousin Fun Day with us. No, she was down here for her girls trip, or she's down here for her girls trip. So yesterday, we met up with my cousin Caroline and her 3 friends, and we went to like a, what do you call it, like a day club, like beach club. It was really fun. We did that all day yesterday, and I got very, very burnt. Yes, I did use sunscreen, but I got very, very burnt yesterday anyway. We had such a blast. We had so much fun yesterday. So I talked about that on my vlog. So every night I've been vlogging for about an hour, but I kind of made the decision that I was going to, listen, Linda. This vacation has been like this huge, I used to talk about this pause button, okay? And like, I would see this big pause button in the sky. Like when something was going on, I used to talk mostly on my Peterisms channel, and which is where like I, share about things I've learned in life and recovery. I talk a lot about recovery on my Peterisms channel and grief and things like that. But also in my vlog, I would talk about this recovery kind of tool that I've used through the years, which is like this big pause button that I've seen in the sky, right? And so when I was going through this period where I was really trying to learn and grow, and I mean, I'm still trying to do that, but specifically in trying to not be reactionary and instead be responsive to things, that I would have like this big pause button, and I'd be like, okay, pause. Like, you do not have to respond to this. You don't have to react to it. You don't have to say anything you don't have to say anything about it to it whatsoever. You can just let it be. And that was such a valuable lesson to me that I learned several years ago, right? So I still see this big pause button. So when stuff goes on and I'm like, I can feel myself get heated, then I'm like, pause. But now that just comes naturally to me. But the next button, I have all these buttons, okay? So it's like Peter going through life, and then I have all these like buttons, like I'm on this like spacecraft, which by the way, last night on my vlog, I swear to God, I thought that I saw a UFO. I mean, it was like right behind me. I was like, you guys are gonna think it's an orb because you could see it when like on my vlog. It's at the 19-minute and 15-second mark, and it goes like that right behind me. And I was like, what the hell was that? Was that like a UFO? Because I was sitting out on the patio, so the ocean was behind me. And I was like, was that a UFO going into the ocean? Was that a meteor? What was that? Was that a shooting star? Like, I'm so confused. What is that? And I'm like uploading it, and I showed it to my husband. I like, come here and look at this. You have to see what it is. It's like purple. You can kind of see it go like across me like that. That kind of hurt. Anyway, it kind of goes like behind, anyway. So it's at the 19-minute and 15-second mark of my vlog. And so he came over here. I was like uploading it. I have to sit on the floor. It's very fancy. This is what it's like to travel with a YouTuber, okay? First of all, you have to always bring a fan. Well, I mean, if you're a YouTuber that uses a fan. And then your computer, and then all your 9 million cords that you need for all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I was sitting on the floor uploading this vlog. I go, you have to see this. Like, I literally caught a UFO. Now, for those of you that do not know, like, I'm the biggest conspiracy theorist in the entire world, okay? UFOs, oh, 100%. I absolutely believe in them, okay? Loch Ness Monster, yes, absolutely, okay? Would never step one toe in that lake, okay? No, she's for real. Know that 100%, okay? Fairies in the garden? Absolutely. Santa Claus? Sure as shit. I'm going to the North Pole one of these days. The only thing I really don't believe in is Bigfoot. I don't really, well, I kind of do know why. I was talking about this on a vlog not too long ago. So when I was a little kid, my cousin Caroline, our parents got us, I think my dad got them for both of us or something, these like plastic, if you're my age, you'll remember these things. There were these plastic things that had like on one side a handle, they were like big and red, and on the other side it was like a Bigfoot like print, and they were like this big, and so you could go through the snow or the dirt, and you can make like Bigfoot prints, and then somebody would be like, oh my god, Bigfoot was here. So see, now because of that, like toys ruined conspiracy theories. I mean, like that was in my childhood and it ruined it for me for life, you know what I mean? But anyway, so my husband, I said, come here, I caught a UFO on my video. He goes, you did what? He never believes anything I say. I go, I caught a UFO on video. Like, listen, fuck this drama shit, okay? I am now a UFO channel, okay? I am a UFO channel. He goes, did you really catch something on video? I go, do you think I would be getting this excited otherwise? I'm not getting this excited about talking about Jeffree Star thinking he's going to be the person to sue TikTok when people are already suing TikTok or suing the government for TikTok. He thinks he's the first one ever. But anyway, I said, no, you got to see this. So I'm showing it to him, and my husband, like, looks at it, and he goes, this is my husband's reaction. He goes, psh. He goes back over here, and he gets looks at the TikTok again. I go, it was a UFO. He goes, honey, he goes, that was a seagull. He goes, we are sitting on the ocean right now. He goes, that was a seagull that was caught in the lights over the pool. He goes, that was a seagull. That was no UFO. And I watched it back, and I was like, that's a UFO. Fuck that. That's a UFO. You can't tell me otherwise. It's straight up a bird. And then I posted the vlog, and I was like, I'm going to get 900 comments from people that are going to be like, it's a bird, it's a bird, it's a bird, it's a bird. And I got all these comments on my vlog last night. God love the people over there, okay, the vloggerinos. They were all like, Peter, it's a bird. I love you, but it's a bird. They're so nice about how they say it. You know, they're like, they don't want to hurt my feelings because I thought I caught a UFO on camera. But this one person commented, I don't know who it is, but I live for it, and they said, Peter, stay out of the comments, it's a UFO. And I was like, amen, exactly, it's a UFO. But anyway, I have this like huge, speaking of UFOs, like I said, I'm like this on this UFO ship, you know, traveling through the world. I always kind of like conceptualize things in weird ways. So anyway, now I have this pause button, but now I have this huge reset button too. This vacation has been so good for me. It has been so good for me. So if you have followed my vlog, and I've talked a little bit about it over here, in the last, like I would say 4 to 6 weeks, I have been diagnosed with situational anxiety. They don't know how long-term it is and whatever, as a result of like combined grief, says my therapist, of everything that's gone on in the last like 5 years of my life. And so baby, I've gone through it, okay? I mean, the last month has not been great. I have gone through it. And so we came on this vacation, and somebody said, I do want to say this before I get into this, somebody said on my vlog, they said, you know a vacation is not going to fix anxiety. I 100% believe that, okay? But I do think that a vacation can be a little bit of a respite and a way to think things through. Like I was talking to my best friend last night about some of these revelations that I had. I mean, baby, it was like, listen, I was talking to angels like that song, you know, last night. But I was telling her about it, and she's like, I think that's why vacations are really good, because it kind of like clears your mind. You're like, you know, it's like when you get sober, like a lot of people go to like treatment or halfway houses, you get out of your environment. Well, sometimes it's good to get out of your environment because you think differently, you know? And baby, I had this come to Jesus moment the other night, and I was like, listen, Linda, okay, I have been, well, we'll just speak specifically to YouTube, okay? I would say for the last year, I have been so concerned that, like, if I said this thing or offended that person, and then I got to double down and, you know, or back this up, and somebody's offended by that stuff, and blah, 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 listen. And in my personal life, and in my, like, on YouTube and things like that, living out of, like, you know, fear and worry and all this kind of stuff that has led to physical anxiety. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. We are going to have a good time over here. We're going to have a good time, okay? And I was saying this in my vlog last night, that I think the last 2 years on this channel, like, I've covered a lot of really, really serious stuff, and I think that that's important, but it's taken a toll on me, and I will continue to discuss those things. But I was doing, like, 4 funny haha videos a day, and then, like, 1 really serious video, like a Chloe Ballinger or James Charles video. But what ended up happening was it kind of switched, and then, and if you've watched my channel for a long time, what you'll know is that I've said for a long time, I don't love doing the serious videos. I think they're important. I've kind of changed my opinion about that. I think that they're important, and I can change my opinion whenever I want. I think they're important to do, but I don't, like, they take a toll on me. Like, this channel has always just been for fun. I've seen it as entertainment. I've wanted people to get a good laugh out of it and things like that. But as the drama through the years has gotten darker and darker and darker, it's taken a toll on me to cover it, you know? And I've talked to other drama channels that are like, oh yeah, like, it's really hard, you know, to do it every single day. So what happened was, I was doing like 4 funny videos a day or a week, and then like 1 really serious. Well, then it switched, and it was like 4 or 5 really serious videos and 1 funny one. And I just was like, I mean, it was to the point where I just was like, I don't even know that like I can sit down. And then my videos were getting longer, and it was like a 40, 50-minute video of really talking about some serious shit in the world. And I mean, it was taking a toll on me. So we're going to still talk about the serious stuff, okay, when needed to, because I think that that's important. But we're getting back to the funny, okay? And if somebody's offended by it, I mean, I don't, you know, sing out, Lucille. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Maybe you might have to find you another channel, okay? You might have to find you a cat smiling channel or something like that. Maybe this ain't for you, okay? But we're gonna get to it, okay? We're gonna have the opinions over here. We're gonna be the shit talking gossip channel that I always have been. And if people have an issue with that, I don't really know what to tell you, okay? I don't really know what to tell you, because a lot of the, like I've been talking about these commentary boys. Okay, now I don't really know much about that community, okay? I don't really know much about them, and they always seem to be fighting with each other, okay? It kind of reminds me of us drama channels back in the day, okay? Of which birthed, I know that they would hate if I said this, but it's just the truth, okay? Of which from the original 5 or 6 drama, I mean, it's funny, it's like, I watched a show on Netflix called The Breakthrough, and it's all about, like, they saw that the Golden State Killer was caught through DNA. Did you not know that? Anyway, okay, so then they tried to solve this case in Sweden from like 2004, but it took them 16 years, and they do it through genealogy. And they're talking about how like we're all like, you know, that we're all combined, you know, basically by like 2 people. I know a lot of you think that's Adam and Eve. Well, you know what? Hey, believe what you're gonna believe, okay? It probably is, maybe, I don't know, but I think it's Adam and Steve all day long. But anyway, it don't matter to me, okay? That's not the point of the story. The point of the story is, okay, that you can trace your roots back to everything. Well, when you trace anything of the commentary drama community, wherever anybody wants to act like they're a receipt-driven channel, you can go back to us. Really, you can go back to Karina Kaboom and Sanders Kennedy. That's the fucking truth right there, okay? Because they were first going at it, and then I came along, and then like 5 or 6 other people came out, and we were all the original people in 2016 doing the drama. That's just the truth right there. Actually, Nick Snyder was one of the first ones too. But he was covering kitty cat stuff and stuff like that back in the day. Oh my God, I used to love to watch Nick Snyder's videos. He would go at this gal. Oh my God, it was so hilarious. But anyway, Nick Snyder was one of the first 3 too. He was like the first 3, and then like I came along. But he was kind of doing different commentary. There was Stepanka and stuff back then. Well, now we got these people that are getting hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, and these commentary boys. And I just live for these commentary boys, you know? But our community gave birth to them. I know that that would piss them off so bad, but I live for them. They just sit in a fucking gaming chair. I don't know what they do. If they play World of Warcraft for 18 hours a day and then 1 hour a day they like do commentary. But they go so hard on these people, and if anybody says anything, they're like, I don't get fucked. I don't care. Like, that's my opinion. Well, baby, that's my opinion, okay? We're going to start sharing my opinion over here, okay? I have set that reset button in the sky, and things are changing, baby. Things are changing, okay? We're getting back to it, you know? We are. If I want to make 15 Raw Beauty Christie videos in a row, baby, I'm going to make 15 Raw Beauty Christie videos in a row. I mean, she only puts out that many videos for me to cover, but listen, Jaclyn Hill, she good too, okay? She don't even post that many videos. But ow, I just hit my toe. Damn it, Jim. Today we're going to talk about Jeffree Star, okay? Now, speaking of drama channels, Rich Lux sent me this clip. Rich Lux is always good for sending me the receipts, and I appreciate that, Rich. So Rich Lux sent me this receipt of Jeffree Star, okay? And who is texting me? Somebody is texting me right now. Okay. Oh, my husband's coming back to the room to get something real quick, so I might have to pause this real quick. But anyway, Rich Lux sent me this receipt, and it was of Jeffree Star, and Jeffree Star's talking about, baby, girl, baby, and then I saw all over on, people started sending it to me on the Instagram and stuff like that, and he's like, girl, I must sue TikTok, I must sue the government for trying to take that. I was like, oh... If I had a $1 bill for every time Jeffree Star said he was going to sue somebody, baby, I'd be richer than Jeffree Star. That's for damn sure right there, okay? But anyway, Jeffree Star has come out. Have you seen this TikTok clip when he's in a live stream? I think Jeffree Star drinks so much Red Bull and smokes so much weed, he don't remember what he says while he's doing his makeup in live streams. I didn't know he could do his own makeup. I thought Lipstick Nick did his makeup. You can tell I can't do his hair. That's why he needs Hair by Jay, okay? He's constantly pulling at it. You know, he hates those Kardashians, but he pets his hair just like all of them. But anyway, he's like, everybody just thinks I'm like this dumb guy in makeup. I'm like... I didn't say that. Don't come for me. You said it, girl. You said it, baby. Okay, all day long, if that's what people think. I never said I thought that. Anyway, let's watch this TikTok with Jeffree Star. Are you ready? Roll the footage, Barbara!
I'm gonna sue them for taking away my rights. I am. I'm gonna sue them for how much money they're gonna cost us all. I really am. I don't know how long it's gonna take or what's gonna happen, but if they really move forward and they take and strip away our rights, I am going to publicly file the biggest lawsuit against our government. And I know if people watch this later, oh, he's just some dumb bitch, he's just some guy in makeup. Oh, no, sweetie. For 10 years, we've been doing Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and TikTok is a really great place for us. We're killing it on here, and we are at the top 3 brands on the entire app. And if they take away my rights of my freedom of speech on this app and my right to make money, oh baby, it's game over. I will be one of so many Americans that sue. They cannot take this away from us. It's doing nothing wrong.
Okay, girl. Miss Jeffree Lynn, Pookie Star. I can just see him right now, girl. Pantsuit. Pants with an S. Pantsuit. Sequined pantsuit up in court, Supreme Court. Judge, I am Miss Jeffree Lynn, Pookie Star. You cannot take away my rights. We are number 3, the best-selling brand on TikTok. I can just see that judge right now. Here the judge is. I hardly ever wear my glasses on camera. Well, I'm wearing my reading glasses all the time, but these are my real glasses. These are my glasses. Because I always have my contacts in, then I have to wear my reading glasses. I can just see the judge right now. Judge. Miss Pookie Lynn, can you please stop? You don't have a gavel. Well, I have a sequin gavel. We sell them in our merch shop. No, I think you're thinking of Emily Baker. Okay, she's got gavels. She's got squeeze toys gavels. I think you're thinking of Emily Baker. Who? You're about to find out when this court case is covered by Miss Emily Baker and you look a fool, Miss Jeffree Lynn Pookie Star, okay? Judge, listen, I have been in the makeup industry for 10 years. Well, gal, nobody's heard of you, okay? My name is Miss Jeffree Lynn Pookie Star, and I am the 3rd highest selling makeup brand on TikTok. And I can just see the judge right now. Miss Pookie, I prefer Jeffree, okay? Miss Pookie Lynn Jeffree Star, that is a very nice sequined pantsuit that you have on, dear. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. The wig, the updo, I don't know who did that atrocity, but that is not court appropriate. Okay, that is a hair don't. Hair by Jay Shrinks in his chair in the background. Okay, it's not his first court appearance, let's just say that. Anyway, Miss Pookie Lynn Star, could you show us evidence of where you are the 3rd highest selling brand, makeup brand, cosmetics brand, any kind of brand, cereal bread brand, toe jam brand, any kind of brand of anything on TikTok, the top 3, because Miss Peter Monn over there, baby, she ain't wearing no pantsuits, okay? She is not. She is wearing a black t-shirt, a pair of Birkenstocks, okay? Sitting over there ready to go to the beach. Yes, Judge, I am ready to testify. Pookie Lynn Star, Mr. Peter Monn over here in his Birkenstock sandals, okay? And his fan. I'm just sitting over there fanning, okay? Miss Pookie Lynn Star, Peter Monn has brought evidence that you are not the top selling brand of anything on TikTok. So could you show us evidence of that before you want to start braggadociing about how you're going to take down TikTok? Oh, by the way, Miss Pookie Lynn Star, the judge would say, just to inform you, we already have a court case that some YouTubers have already brought a combined case against the government, against their First Amendment rights, okay? But you go off, girl. You go off, okay? You go off, says the judge, Ms. Pookie Lynn Star. Maybe you should keep up with those TikToks so you can see, okay? Instead of maybe live battling people, okay? And boom, boom, trying to miss, woo, woo. You know, maybe you should stop hanging out with Eugenia Cooney where she's like, you know, on the street with her, please Trump, save TikTok, ban TikTok sign out there with Eugenia Cooney. Maybe instead of you and Eugenia Cooney going to visit Gypsy Rose Blanchard, maybe you should pay attention to the news, okay? Then you would already know there is a lawsuit and you don't gotta sue you don't gotta sue the government for TikTok, okay? By the way, I got a bone to pick with somebody while we get into this. Now, I got a very good friend of mine, okay? And my very good friend, you might know him. His name is Zachary Michael, okay? And he does, it's a very niche community that he covers, okay? Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty, okay? And sometimes Amy and Tammy Slayton. So anyway, he does a lot of the Amberlynn Reed, content, Zachary Michael. So anyway, let me just tell you, while I was on a break, a hiatus from making this video showing the Jeffree Star part, well, my husband came in here and he'd got some stuff and left the room again. So anyway, Zachary is texting me about my vlog that I was talking to you about the UFO. Let me just tell you, this is not a real friend, okay? And I let him know it real quick. So he texts me, here it is, 11:05 a.m. Baby, it is too early to be texting me some serious shit, okay? That shit needs to wait till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You don't text some shit like that to somebody. I can't even believe I'm up this early, let alone be texting me some shit like this. Zachary Michael, and I did not ask him for consent, and I am reading this on camera, okay? Fuck you, okay? He goes, girl, it was a bird. I am like, what? I am so over people telling me it was a bird. I mean, it was a bird, but I ain't gonna admit it. You don't admit that shit. No, just stick by it. Girl, it was a bird. And I said, girl, you are a lying bitch. Because that's how you talk to your friends. Don't act like it's not. People get so upset when I come on here and I tell people to get fucked and stuff like that. They're like, oh my God, Peter tells his fans to get fucked. I didn't even realize I had any fans, let alone one, okay? But anyway, my friends and I, we tell each other to get fucked all the time. I think you should tell each other to get fucked every once in a while. And if you're not telling anybody to get fucked, then what that's a sign is, baby, you ain't been fucked, okay, in quite some time. Maybe you need to get fucked, okay? But I can't say that on video either as a 52-year-old man. Hell, I can't even cover Jeffree Star making an OnlyFans or selling sex behind a paywall and talking about him giving blowjobs because half the people fucking freak out if I say the word blowjob. Y'all don't think people get blowjobs in the world? How do you think the world keeps on going, okay? Anyway, let's get back to this friendship that has gone greatly awry in 30 seconds of these texting. He said, girl, it was a bird. I said, girl, you are a lying bitch. And he said, a shooting star with like 5 question marks. In what world? Did you watch it back, LMAO? I said, that was a UFO straight from the heavens. Of course I watched it back. They were waving at me. He said, I love that your imagination is big enough to make room for that as a reality. Like it's very Leanne Womack. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder from the song. Of which I responded, as a good Judy would, okay? You're giving Tammy Wynette DIVORCE as in our friendship for not investing in my conspiracy. And we are done. What did he respond? I didn't even look. He goes, girl, no, I was being serious. That he's like, anyway, that's what good friendship should be. I love Zachary so much. He is so wonderful. We're planning a trip for this year and everything. We're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. We're going to turn it up in Vegas, okay? We're going to have the Girl World Convention in Vegas. Fuck BravoCon, baby. We're having Girl World Convention out there. Who's showing up for Girl World, okay? Listen, baby, tickets are only $4.99. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Girl World, hosted by me and Zachary Michael. I mean, I don't even cover anything on Girl World anyway. If you don't know what Girl World is, that's Amberlynn Reed shit. But anyway, okay, so Jeffree Pookie Lynn Stark. Do we need to watch the TikTok again? I feel like we need to watch the TikTok again because some of us have forgotten because I got off the track so much. Okay, let's watch the TikTok again. Okay, you ready? Deborah, roll the footage.
I'm gonna sue them for taking away my rights. I am. I'm gonna sue them for how much money they're gonna cost us all. I really am. I don't know how long it's gonna take or what's gonna happen, but if they really move forward and they take and strip away our rights, I am going to publicly file the biggest lawsuit against our government. And I know if people watch this later, oh, he's just some dumb bitch and he's just some guy in makeup. Oh, no, sweetie. For 10 years, we've been doing Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and TikTok is a really great place for us. We're killing it on here, and we are at the top 3 brands on the entire app. And if they take away my rights of my freedom of speech on this app and my right to make money, oh, baby, it's game over. I will be one of so many Americans that sue. They cannot take this away from us. It's doing nothing wrong.
Okay, I'm back, by the way. I didn't even edit. I just turned the camera off, turned it back on. My husband, who was coming to the room before, he goes, just so you know, when I stepped off the elevator, I could hear you all the way down the hallway. I could already see that video being made. Peter Monn disturbs guests in hotel. They can hear him half. Ah, get fucked. Anyway, baby, get fucked. That's why I get the comments. People are like, can you even imagine if you were in the hotel room next to Peter Monn while he was filming a drama channel? I mean, I'm lucky if I get 4,000 views a video anymore. But you know what? Thank you so much for wanting to be in a hotel room next to me. It's so weird when we're on like vacation. It doesn't happen very often, but there's always like that. It's always, you know, a woman. There's that one gal, and she'll be like sitting at the bar, and she's had like, you know, probably 14, you know, strawberry daiquiris, and her stomach's like, and all that kind of shit, you know? And she's kind of eyeing me from across the room, and I can get that, I can see the look, right? Like she knows me, but she ain't placed it yet, right? And then all of a sudden, it's like, no, Tati, no, and she can just see it, right? And then it's like right across, this happens to me once on every vacation, and she comes across, she goes, are you Peter Monn? And I always want to go, no, my name's Joe Smith, or something like that, you know? And she always said, nobody has ever come up to me and told me how much they hate me, which I think is so sweet. I'm always kind of worried of that, you know? They're going to go, slap me in the face and be like, I hate you. They don't. They're like, oh my God, I love you so much. And then they tell me like how I got them through the hardest period. They're like, isn't that so, like, you want to talk about a compliment, okay? That is such a fucking compliment. When somebody comes up to you and says that me making some stupid video on YouTube, like, helped them get through a serious part of their, like, that is like an unbelievable comment. People are so nice whenever I see somebody, my husband, they come up to him all the time, probably because I don't ever hardly leave the house. But my husband, they come up to him all the time. They're like, are you Peter Monn's husband? He sees people all the time. I know, but when people come up to me, they're always so nice. If you ever see me out, just come up to me and say hi. But anyway, okay, let's talk about Miss Jeffree Lynn Pookie Star. First of all, Jeffree Lynn, okay, for if you did not know, where's my receipts on this? Okay. Who are the creators suing over a TikTok ban? This article was put out by the New York Times on January 10th of 2025, so that was like 3 days ago. The plaintiffs include a Texas rancher and a hip-hop artist who say banning the app violates their First Amendment rights. TikTok is paying for their legal bills. So TikTok is supporting these creators that are suing the government for their violation of their First Amendment rights, okay, which is completely in their right to do. TikTok isn't the only party asking the Supreme Court to overturn the federal law that could see the app sold or effectively banned in the United States later this month. A group of 8 TikTok creators also sued the government over the law, saying it violated their First Amendment rights. The creators have argued that they have not found the same access on platforms like Instagram or YouTube. So basically what they're saying is, we don't make the same kind of money, get the same kind of views, the algorithm as we do on TikTok. Okay, so you are violating our First Amendment rights of free speech. Okay. They include, and they go in here and talk about who they are. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is because what's interesting to me is that Jeffree Star is delusional enough to come out and make this huge thing. Not only that, but to say, oh, I know, down the road, y'all are going to say, oh, we thought he was just this stupid guy that wears makeup, which I don't remember people saying that. Who says that? Who says that? All the people he hangs out with? Maybe those people say it, but I don't know. Who says that? I've never heard anybody say he's just a stupid guy that wears makeup. I think that's a good defining. I think maybe we should start using that. That came out of Jeffree Star's mouth, nobody else's. So if I say that in a video, I can say, well, Jeffree Star said it. You know, Jeffree Star said he's just a stupid guy that wears makeup. But no, he's not. Because Jeffree Star said, I know you guys are going to say he's just a stupid guy that wears makeup. But when you see that I see the government, girl, I wish I had footage of what just happened. My camera just completely fell right. Okay, so you are sitting on top of a table, and on top of the table is the ice bucket, and you are on a tripod, which I usually call a treadmill, on top of the ice bucket, okay? I mean, it is literally like a live version professional Jenga game, okay? That just went toppling over. So anyway, Jeffree Star, okay, you might not just be a stupid guy in makeup, but you look like one in this moment, okay? Because you're doing a get ready with me, put your makeup on, and you're talking stupidly, okay? Because what you didn't know was there's already 8 TikTok creators suing TikTok. By the way, this isn't the first time, or suing the government. By the way, this isn't the first time that people have tried to sue the government for violation of their First Amendment rights when it comes to TikTok. And also, Emily Baker, who I previously referenced, and several other, okay, legal YouTubers, TikTokers, and things like that are heavily covering the TikTok ban, okay? Now, Jeffree, I don't know what you're doing, that you are not keeping up with this, okay? That you aren't keeping up with what's going on. But I don't know, because you talk about getting destroyed on camera and all, what are you doing? Like, you're sitting around and putting on highlighter and playing with those plastic meals. Happy Meals. You're sitting around there playing with your Happy Meals. You're sitting around Happy Meal toys. You're sitting around there playing with your plastic mirrors, which should be in Happy Meal toys. You're sitting around there playing with those Barbie mirrors, okay, doing your makeup. Well, guys do what? Shoot all over you and shit like that? Is that what your OnlyFans gonna be like? But who is gonna pay to watch Jeffree Star get fucked on camera? I just want to know that, okay? I have to tell you, like, I have talked to so many people in the like drama community and things like that, and I've asked them, and not anybody, even Jeffree Star's biggest fans have said, oh baby, I would never watch that. Who wants to watch that? Who is, the only reason they are gonna buy that, okay, is because of Jeffree Star having all those guys in there. That's the only reason they're gonna buy it. Nobody wants to see that. You have to know your target audience, okay? Jeffree. I mean, I will watch it to cover it over here, of course. I would. I mean, Glitter Forever 17, I covered hers. Why wouldn't I cover yours? You guys are kind of in the same category, you know what I mean? But anyway, what happened to Breland? Oh, God love her. I saw that she came back on YouTube. She made a video, and it was so sadly and things like that. But what kills me is he's sitting there, he's like, oh, you all are going to say, you think I'm just a stupid guy in makeup, but you'll see, I'm going to sue him. I'm going to sue him for everything. They are not going to take my money away from me. And I'm like, okay, well, what proves that you're stupid is that you don't know that people already are suing the government for the violation of their First Amendment rights. That actually shows that you're stupid, okay? Because it took me 20 seconds to Google. Now, Jeffree Star, okay, I don't want to offend you by calling you stupid, even though you already said it yourself. But I don't want to offend you, okay? But I want to introduce you to something. So, here, let me pull it up really quick for you, okay? Hold on a second, let me get a new one. So, where am I at? Okay, hold on just a second. Let's get on here real quick. Okay, so this is called Google, okay? And in Google, you can type in all kinds of things on the Google, okay? So, for example, the Google that I typed up, and to find this information, is I typed up TikTokers suing government. Okay, you can Google search that. Now, I Google searched several different things when it came to that. Are TikTokers suing TikTok or suing the government over TikTok ban? Have TikTokers, there's many different ways you can Google that. Then you can find the information out yourself. Then you don't have to act like you are the elitist, most arrogant, pompous person in the world and that you are the first and only person that's ever going to sue the government when people already are suing the government, okay? I mean, girl, that's like you getting in a video and be like, girl, I'm gonna make these things. I mean, people have never heard of it. And one day they're gonna say, Jeffree Star, we thought you were just a stupid guy in makeup, but we did not realize what you were coming up with. And I'm coming up with it, and it's called a chicken nugget. And I know you have never heard of a chicken nugget before, but listen, when I come out with it, it is gonna be, Girl, seriously, chicken nuggets have been around for 37 years, okay? I know because I've Googled it. Somebody's Googling that right now. I don't fucking know how long chicken nuggets have been around. That's not something I would Google. Well, actually, that is kind of something that I would Google. I Google things like, do snakes poop? And they do. And there's actually videos of snakes poop, and it's weirdly, don't look it up. Should we look it up? How long has the chicken nugget been around? This is how much I love the Google so much, okay? Because you can look up anything. Back in the day, we had an Encyclopedia Britannica. How long has, not the chicken McNugget, the chicken nugget, has the chicken, who invented it and everything? Did Trisha Paytas invent the chicken nugget? I mean, I know she was a chicken nugget. Has the chicken nugget, what came first? Trisha Paytas as a chicken nugget or the chicken nugget? How long has the chicken nugget been around? Which will be followed by who invented the chicken nugget? Okay. Place of origin, United States, created by Robert C. Baker in the 1950s. Meat ingredients, chicken meat, chicken nugget, Wikipedia. When did the chicken nugget start? Robert C. Baker invented the chicken nuggets in 1963. During World War II, the U.S. government instituted rationing. Things like beef and pork were hard to come by, so Americans ate a whole lot of chicken. I did not know the history of a chicken nugget, and you know what? Neither did you, so don't even act like it. But what I'm trying to prove is how easy it is to Google things on the Google, okay? For example, top beauty brands on TikTok. The Ordinary, Rare Beauty, Fenty Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury. Elf, Refi, Huda Beauty, Nivea, NYX products, Olay, Too Faced Cosmetics, Kylie Cosmetics, okay, goes on and on. MAC, Beauty Blender, Fenty, goes on and on. TikTok Beauty Trends 2024, 10 of the top beauty brands on TikTok right now. Let's go in here and look at this article because Jeffree Star said he has top 3 brands selling on TikTok. Okay, first of all, I don't know where he found that information because I Googled everything, top brands of everything that you could possibly, top toe jam brands, okay, of 2024. There is not any article that has Jeffree Star. In fact, if you put in top brands TikTok Jeffree Star, it comes up of him reviewing other people's brands. If you don't believe me, go Google it yourself. So here's this article that talks about the top 10 brands in order. Number 1, Refi. Number 2, Rhode. 3, CeraVe, or I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. 4, Kylie Cosmetics. 5, Elf Cosmetics. 6, Nivea. 7, Charlotte Tilbury. 8, Beauty Bay. 9, Beauty Pie. 10, The Ordinary. I don't hear anything on there about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Hold on, another article. Top 5 beauty brands crushing their TikTok content strategy. Let's go in here and look, okay? Here are the brands. Number 1, Huda Beauty. Number 2, Elf Cosmetics. Number 3, Rare Beauty. Number 4, Rhode Beauty. And number 5, Milk Makeup, okay? This article came out just in the last month, okay? So I'm not really sure, 5 beauty brands killing it on TikTok right now, okay? Let's go in here and see what these are saying in here, okay? Didn't read this one. Hold on, The Ordinary, Fenty, Elf Cosmetics, NYX, Too Faced. I mean, I'm not seeing Jeffree Star Cosmetics anywhere. Let's go Google search something else. Oh, by the way, I already have it pulled up, okay? Top makeup brands, okay? So what the previous one was top beauty brands. So this is top makeup brands because I just want to cover my bases, okay? Top makeup brands on TikTok. Rare Beauty, The Ordinary, Charlotte Tilbury, Elf, Doll Beauty, Fenty Beauty, Florence Beauty, Huda Beauty, Le Rocher-Posay. I can never pronounce that one, but I love the thermal spray. Okay, Drunk Elephant, Givenchy, Glow, Kylie Cosmetics, Laneige, Maybelline. Don't see Jeffree Star on there. Oh, here's another one. Editor's Honest Review of TikTok's Viral Products. None of them are Jeffree Star's listed. View full list. Let's go over here and view full list. I spent weeks testing TikTok's viral beauty products, 11 that are genuinely worth the hype. This article came out in October of 2024. Here are the products that they tested. Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint. Jisoo Honey Infused Hair Oil. Drunk Elephant. Beauty Drops. Color Wow. Perfumes. DeMarley Delina. Shark Flex Style. Charlotte Tilbury. Maybelline. Okay. Saie, Glowy, Clinique, La Roche. I mean, I'm not seeing Jeffree Star on here. Okay, none of these articles from 13 TikTok famous brands to have you on radar to most popular makeup, none of them mention anything about Jeffree Star, okay? Let's go look another one. Top brands on TikTok, because he in his TikTok just said top brands. I'm 3 of one of the top brands on TikTok, okay? He didn't say, if you go back and watch it, I've played it for you twice now, baby, okay? If you go back and watch it, he says top brands. He doesn't say top makeup brands, top beauty brands. He says top brands, okay? Baby, she's bold. Jeffree Star is bold, okay? You are one of the top brands on Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star Cosmetics is one of the top brands. Kentucky Fried Chicken, who? Okay. Gymshark, Duolingo, Ryanair, Chipotle, Fenty Beauty, NBA, Crocs, Elf. I'm kind of surprised some of these makeup The Washington Post, Red Bull, Netflix, Fortnite, San Diego Zoo, Scrub Daddy, Gucci, Levi's, Oreo, Glossier, Guess, BMW, Dior. I've not heard anything about Jeffree Star in this. What brands are most mentioned on TikTok? Goes in here. Statistica from 2023. Jeffree Star's not mentioned on there. Maybe that's because it was 2023. 10 examples of brands killing it on TikTok. This is June 14th of 2024. Let's go in here and look what these brands are. Okay. Goes in here and talks about TikTok, all these different things. Okay. Duolingo. These are the top brands. Ryanair, the budget airline. Okay. Was that Larry Nair from Schitt's Creek? Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. Okay. Well, Scrub Daddy. Now I know that's what Jeffree Star wishes he was. Lotus Cars. Red Bull. Okay. Washington. Do you think he drank so much Red Bull that he thinks he's Red Bull and now he thinks that he's one of those things? Do you think that's what Jeffree Star is getting confused? But it's not on here. He is not listed on here. 30 inspiring brands on TikTok to fuel your creative strategy. None of them. He's not on here. Okay. 30. 17 best brands on TikTok with examples. Okay, let's go in here and see. There's 17 brands. I mean, if you're in the top 3, if we even gave him the top 10, okay, he should be in here. Why is it not pulling it up? Come on now, pull it up. Here's 19 brands killing it on TikTok. That's from 2022. We won't read that one. And this one's not pulling up for some reason. Okay, let's go in here and look again. Oh. Lyrics to D-I-V-O-R-C-E by Tammy Wynette. Okay, so you can go in here and you can do your own searches. But, oh, here it is. Here, it just came up. Okay, so these are the 17 best brands on TikTok. This is from February of 2024. And you can go in here and you can go, oh, it has it all broken down by different brands. Best fashion brand, ASOS, lounge underwear, Gymshark, Gucci, Starbucks, Oreo, Flip, White Company, Netflix, Fortnite, Saturday Night Live, Ryanair, National Geographic. I mean, none of these on here are mentioning anything about Jeffree Star Cosmetics whatsoever. I think, in all honesty, this is where when you get in a video, like I used to make videos back in the day and say, Jeffree Star caught lying again, and people will be like, he's not lying. As a CEO of a company, you cannot make a blanket statement like that and say, I am one of the 3 top selling brands on TikTok, okay? Now, I just did the research for you, okay? I went in here and I Google searched top brands on TikTok 2024, okay? I went in here and I Google searched top makeup brands TikTok 2024. I went in here and I searched top beauty brands on TikTok 2024. Top brands overall, top makeup, top beauty. He's not anywhere on any of those lists, okay? As a CEO of a makeup company, to get out there and say, well, what's first of all really sad about this is, okay? Like Huda Beauty is at the top of this, okay? You don't see her coming out in no TikToks being like, oh, baby, while I'm getting destroyed up the ass on camera, I'm taking the government to court. Don't think I'm not, okay? She's just over there like, you know what? If TikTok goes away, I'll still sell my makeup. Because my makeup is that fine, okay? That's what she's saying over there. You don't see e.l.f. Cosmetics and all this shenanigans, okay? Jeffree started destroyed his own fucking career because he left YouTube, told all the people that only exclusively watched him on YouTube, you don't matter to me anymore. You know why? Because there aren't no views on YouTube. But he was getting a million views a video. So 1 million people were watching him. You go look underneath his videos on YouTube. Go look at his last one. There are a lot of people that said, I don't watch TikTok. I never followed you over there. I wish you'd come back to YouTube. In fact, don't you remember I made a video a couple months ago where he said he was making his return to YouTube. What happened with that? Or are you just setting that up for when TikTok goes down, you can come back to YouTube? Now, you done fucking dissed YouTube, okay? You dissed YouTube and said there ain't no views on YouTube, all right? So you took it to the TikTok. Now TikTok's possibly closing down, all right? And I went in and I looked up all these articles because I really wanted to understand what's going on with the TikTok and things like that. And I found actually a lot of what they're talking about over there. And basically what they're saying is, okay, that it is going to, because they're not selling the company. Okay, so if you haven't watched all the court footage and whatever, the issue is a security issue, okay? And that they're supposedly taking, like, you know, information of ours and things like that. And it's owned by this company, ByteDance. They had till the 18th, I think, or the 19th to sell it to a United States-owned company. They're not willing to do that. So what's going to happen, okay, as of the 19th is you'll still have it on your phone, right? But like when any update happens, you won't be able to go in there and update it. And the article that I read compared it similarly to like if you're in another country. Okay, this happened to me the last time. So our VPN was down. If you don't know what a VPN is, it's like, you know, like it's this protection thing that you put on where you can watch anything all over the country, any shows, any country, okay? Like if you can't access, like in Mexico, you cannot access Netflix, okay? Unless you have a VPN. So you have to have a VPN so you can watch it here. Now, people are saying that people in the United States can get a VPN number, okay, which is like $20 a month just to watch TikTok. Baby, ain't nobody gonna do that. No, when people are complaining about the price of eggs, you think that people are gonna buy a VPN just to look at fucking TikTok? No, they're not. People are going to long form content anyway. That's why TikTok is up their numbers, okay? But it's all gonna flow back to YouTube. This is why some of us never left. People be like, why aren't you going over to YouTube? Because I don't like, or TikTok, because I don't like TikTok. My husband loves it. More power to it. I said to him the other night, this is the other thing, right? Because Jeffree Star's like, we don't like the Instagram Reels, and we don't. I said to my husband the other night, I said, what are you going to do when TikTok closes down? Because you love TikTok. And he watches hours of it a night. He goes, go over to Instagram or Facebook Reels. It's the same thing. Not everybody's worried about TikTok going down. I think Jeffree Star is, because probably the only place that Jeffree Star is selling any of his children's clown play makeup anymore is over on the TikTok. Because he hardly ever posts on his Instagram. I looked the other day, he hadn't posted like a month on on his stories, but not like on a post. The only time he ever posts is when he's selling shit. He can't sell out of anything. The mystery boxes, I didn't even know he came out with holiday. They were mystery bags, baby. We downsized from the mystery boxes. He used to have 3 sizes of mystery boxes, sometimes 4, okay? You get you the surprise extra one, all the way down to the now he just has 2 bags, 2 makeup holiday bags. Couldn't even sell those. Couldn't sell the 10th anniversary. Couldn't sell the shit out of that song. Hi, how are you? Which is kind of catchy. Couldn't sell the shit out of that album. No, Jeffree Star, this is what I said. And I said this a year and a half ago, okay? I said, this is going to be a sad day in hell when Jeffree Star can't sell any of that shit anymore, and he's making up fake drama, okay? Making up fake drama that nobody cares about anymore. Back in the day, he made up fake drama, and people cared because he was relevant. Now he's making up fake drama like saying, I'm one of the top 3 best-selling brands on TikTok, and nobody cares, okay? Watch how many views this video gets. Not a lot. Nobody cares. He's irrelevant, and he's going to go out, okay, sitting on his supposed pile of money, which I think he's probably going broke. Because I think he's invested so much money into Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I said years ago, people are like, he shouldn't sell his company. Oh, yes, he should have. You don't sell a company when it's going down, okay? You sell a company when it's at the top. He should have learned that, all right? He should have learned that and made a shit ton of money off Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but he's too arrogant, okay? So he couldn't do that. So he had to stay in it. Now his company ain't worth anything. He can't sell anything. And TikTok, where he's invested all of his time and energy in those TikTok lives, it's going down, okay? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna go over there and TikTok live on what? The Twitch now? Is that where we're going? Is it Jeffree Star Twitch is gonna be next? When's the book coming out? The album already failed, okay? The album failed. The 10th anniversary failed. It's kind of sad, in all honesty. I mean, I don't think that Jeffree Star is inherently a good person, but I don't wish him any bad luck at all. He don't need any bad luck because he's already done it to himself, okay? For years, he's been talking about karma. I don't know what kind of energy you put out there, Jeffree Star, but this kind of seems to me a little bit like karma biting you in the ass, all right? You don't really have a whole lot of friends except for these people that you're calling a bunch of pookies on the TikTok. You don't really have a lot of friends. You don't ever do anything socially with anybody except for who you're battling in a live TikTok. Your makeup won't sell. Your book's not coming out. And now you're fucking for live on which, hey, listen, get your gig, okay? If I had a body from God, maybe I'd be fucking on OnlyFans too, okay? That's just the truth. Those people make more money than God and have fun doing it, okay? And it's a consensual, more power to you, okay? But to be at the top of your game, and that's what you want to do, and then you're going to teach everybody how to give blowjobs, we already know how to give blowjobs, baby, and they're hard, okay? It just is not that hard. I know people don't like it when I speak to it on video, okay? But listen, it's not that hard, okay? I sure as shit, okay, wouldn't be taking advice from somebody on how to give a blowjob when you can't even keep a man. Now, I've kept a man for 16 years, so I might know how to give a lesson or two on that, okay? But I don't know that I'd take a lesson from somebody that can't even, I mean, if your head was that good, baby, okay, then maybe one of those people might want to come out and claim you, okay? But I just don't think that I'm going to invest in nobody's OnlyFans on how to teach a blowjob when you can't even keep a man around, okay? That's all I'm saying, all right? And I don't think anybody else should too, but you invest your money where you want to invest it. But it's a sad day for me, okay? When he is on a TikTok talking about how he's going to sue the government, okay? Like he is Legally Blonde 3, and he is going to sue the government, okay? When people are already suing the government, and talk about how people are going to say he's stupid. You look stupid, okay? You look stupid because people are already doing it, and a quick Google search like I proved would have proved that to you. Then to claim you're the top 3 selling brand, not just makeup brand or beauty brand, but brand on TikTok, and I proved in a quick Google search that that's true too. So what you proved is, okay, not only can't you sell your makeup, not only can't you give a good blowjob, but you also, okay, don't know how to fucking Google search. And why any of us are taking advice or buying makeup from somebody that can't even fucking Google search is beyond me, okay? Is beyond me. Anyway, listen, I got a conference to plan. I got to call up Zachary Michael so we can plan Girl World 2025, okay? $4.99 and all the buffet you can eat. But anyway, let me know what you think about all that in the comment section below. It's kind of fun. I miss filming on vacation a little bit. But I gotta go to the pool now. So I'm gonna get this video up. I love you guys. When I come back, listen, it is on. It is on. okay? And it is on like Donkey Kong. Do they still say that? I used to play that game when I was a kid, and Pitfall, Donkey Kong and Pitfall. I love that Donkey Kong so much. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'll see whenever I feel like pulling out the camera. But definitely on my vlog. So make sure that you go check out my vlog channel. I'm vlogging every night. They're called the Vacation Vlogs. All right, I love you guys. Bye, Pookie.